How was I discovered? I think through Instagram. I actually did a trap freestyle. That day I was supposed to do like an Afrobeat street pop type stuff, and I was like, yo, I want to do a trap freestyle. I posted it on my Instagram page when I was done, and
When you were what?
when I was done doing it.
Oh, you were done. Oh, I thought you said when I was stoned.
No,
Yeah,
no, no,
sorry.
no, no. When I was done doing it.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, yeah, that's cool. Couple weeks later, I was in my workshop because I was a mechanic. Then I go
bro,
again.
hold on, bro. You're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just drop a bombshell. You were a mechanic.
Yeah, I was a mechanic.
Okay. Let's finish this and then we'll touch on that.
Okay. Yeah, I was a mechanic.
How I don't see you for mechanic cloth. I don't see it.
Cause that is where I'm trying to. I was about this life when I was in the street, so I was like, oh, I want this people to see me this way, and thank God everybody's seeing me this way. Nobody believes I'm a mechanic.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was a mechanic, and I got a DM from Sydney Tucker, and I actually thought it was a fake account, so I didn't bother to just like go through
Yeah,
it.
but he has been verified since.
Yeah. No, it wasn't verified at that time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it wasn't verified at that time. I just saw Sydney Tucker liked your stuff. Like, he liked the freestyle, the trap freestyle, and he commented. And I was like, probably one of those fake account. Then I just finished up with my work, and when I went through my phone, I tapped on the account, and I saw 1 million followers. I was like, oh, I'm made for life.
Did he say you were made?
Yeah, I actually wanted to go and text him like, yo, thank you so much for liking my stuff, because at that time my mind was like, oh, Sydney Tucker, Davido.
Really?
Yeah, I like, yo, can you please let me show my stuff too? And I saw he sent a message already, and I was like, oh, that's
What did
cool.
he say?
He said, your fire king, yeah, something like that. And I was like, oh. And we actually just went back and forth, and I ended up going to his house, and we actually came up with some couple songs. The first day I went to his house, about an EP.
Really?
About 5 songs, 5 trap songs and everything. I was like, oh, so I can actually be this productive, because like seeing a celebrity, I was gingered up like, yo, I keep myself here.
Did he? When you went to the house, were you going there with the intention of getting signed? Did you have have a conversation about?
No, I was just going there. At first, my mindset was, when I get there, the only thing I wanted to do was just to take a picture with him. And there was one of his car that I do see online.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I'm going to do a freestyle with this car. And that was my only intention at that time, because I was so low-minded from the streets and everything. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to take a picture with his car and everything. Getting there, freestyling and doing everything. At the end of the day, we were about to go home, and he was like, yo, you're signed. I was like, I'm signed. Like, I don't get it, since my ear is failing me.
I never finished the Toyota Camry.
I swear. Yeah, at that time I was having some issues in my mechanic shop, and I was like, oh, this is not where I'm supposed to be. And going to his house that day, and he was like, you're signed. It's just like, wow, I think God has answered my prayer.
I'm happy that things like this keep happening in the Nigerian music industry.